connect with Shailendra Chouksey, the whole-time director of JK Lakshmi Cement, to talk about the Q3 numbers. Mr. Chouksey, appreciate you joining us on ET. Now, let's very quickly talk about the highlights of the quarter gone by. I mean, what about sales volume? That's a key monitorable. Did it continue growing at more than 10%?
In this quarter, our volume has grown by about 9%. And if I actually see the cement alone, our growth is higher by about 14%. But there has been a fall in our clinker sales. As a result, our sale increase is only about 9%.
Okay, margins for most cement companies have gone down. So do you think price hikes are needed to maintain that margin level and to combat cost increase?
Yeah, in the last quarter we saw a price going up by almost 7%, while the petcoke and the fuel price have gone up by 12%, while there has hardly been any increase in the prices. Whatever little improvement that we could do in our realization by about 2% was purely by our efficiency improvements in terms of freight reduction, in terms of optimization of the segments where we market. But otherwise there has been no increase in the selling prices per se. So I think it's high time that that cement prices start looking up. For last 3-4 years we have been languishing at very low level of prices. But that was understandable because the demand was also not really supporting. But now since the demand has picked up, we are seeing that all India cement growth by over 12%. There is absolutely no reason why the cement prices should remain unremunerative.
Okay, the management earlier expected debt reduction of 200 to 250 crore per year till the company takes the next stance on the next leg of capex. So does that continue?
Yeah, we'll be actually reducing our debts by about 200 or 250 crores in the current financial year. And I think hereafter we would certainly be looking at the avenues of growth, be it by way of acquisition or be it by way of some capacity enhancement, because at all our 3 locations where we have our integrated plants, we have avenues of growth, and we may look at them if this demand continues for next quarter or so, next couple of quarters at least.
All right. And do you think the cost structure is expected to improve? You'll have the captive power plant that you're going to commission very soon. So how will that improve your costs?
Yeah, it would certainly help us, though the level of, the improvement of the margin that we were expecting has been dull to some extent because of the ban on use of petcoke in the power sector. But still there will be a reduction in our power cost in Durg, and that will help us to improve our bottom line, certainly.
Okay, all right. Thanks so much, sir, for joining in and giving us an explanation of what happened for JK Lakshmi in the third quarter.